Hello, viewers. Mamie here. Welcome back, my subscribers. And to the new viewers, I hope you will become a subscriber and leave me a comment. Today, the video is about choosing the best outerwear possible when you are visiting cold climates, especially for in an extended period of time. So, from my collection of outerwear, I will try on the garment and give you my view of it, and also share with you where it was purchased. And in the end, I will share with you the one that I ultimately selected and how it worked in my behalf. Okay, so please stay tuned and watch the entire video if you please, and give me your comments. Thank you. Okay, this is the first garment. It is a lambskin leather jacket or coat, depending how you would need to use it. And I will try this one on. In my 70-year-old body, arthritis is no joke, so I have to keep the body warm. So this is how this one fits. It has the buttons. It's quite warm, as you know lambskin is. So this is my first choice that I decided, well, maybe this is what I need. And it seemed that it would work fairly well. Okay, first choice. This item I purchased from a thrift store, and it was about $39. I've had it for a few years and I love it. This is the second choice, and it comes from Burlington. It is a Michael Kors, almost maxi length coat. As you can see, I have not worn it yet, and this is where it hits. It's quite warm, but I wasn't quite sure if it would be warm enough. It has the hood, which I thought would be great for Cleveland, Ohio, with all of the rainy and sleet mixture. But it's a very nice coat. It has the pocket zip, so you can put things in here and they are secure. The pocket is very deep. So this was the second choice. But it came in number 3. This coat is a London fog, and I love these trench coats. Try it on. And it has the typical buckles at the wrist, the double breast, and the belt. The length of it is a midi length. I like them long, especially if I'm going to a climate where it's rainy. So this is the London Fog. This is a purchase from this thrift store. The price was $10. And of course, if you become my subscriber, I will let you know where this thrift store is located. This is another coat that I love. It is a down-filled coat, D-O-W-N, which are some of the warmest coats you can find. It's by a company called Laundry. I've had it for a few years, and it runs rather small. And at the time that I purchased the coat, I was a bit smaller, but it fits good still, and I can still wear it, of course. And it comes with a belt. It's a right past the knee length. Okay. I love it. The fur goes up, the collar. It goes up like this, and you can take it all the way up. The belt that comes with it, I usually tie it because I'm not a zipper lover, and that it has to be extremely cold for me to zip it. I rather choose coats like these. I prefer the ones that has also the snaps and the zipper and the zip pockets it have, so I like that. I really like the coat, and I do wear it. I wanted to add that this coat comes from Macy's, and it was right at $100, but it's worth the money. Down-filled coats are very, very warm, as I said earlier. Okay, this is by Faux Meek. It's not real fur. I wouldn't know what a real fur coat felt like. It was a gift from my family, my sister. I've always wanted one, and so she, in her beautiful spirit, presented this to me as part of a get well gift. I love it. I considered this one, but because of the length, I wanted to go at least to my knees, because as you know, in a 70-year-old body, the knees can give us some trouble with arthritis. But I love it. This coat is a wool coat, and I love it. You might say I love all of my coats. It's by Tahari, which is a name brand. It doesn't have any buttons or zippers. You simply close it with your belt. It has the shawl collar, which is here. And again, it's above the knee. But as you know, also wool is very, very warm. You can get overly warm in a wool coat. But because of the climate, I decided not to choose this one. And because of the rain, sometimes when wool gets a little damp, it can irritate, or some people call it itch, but it irritates the skin. So I consider that in the Cleveland climate, and I did not choose this one. I love it. This coat was originally $300 or $400, but in the end, I purchased less than $90 for it with the different sales at Macy's. This is another coat that is by a company called Canada, and is supposed to warm to 15 degrees Celsius. This coat has the snaps and the zipper. So it was what I was looking for. And it has the band around the wrist to also help secure. It was the number 2 choice. Because I was not sure about the room that I had left in this part of the jacket, the coat. But it met all of my criteria. It was past the knee. It has the opening in the side for if you needed extra space when you're sitting. But I was just not sure. Because again, the temperatures in Cleveland can get less than, I guess 15 degrees Celsius is maybe right at 0, I'm not sure. But I deal with Fahrenheit. And that's what I know. But I did not choose this coat. I got this coat from Ross, and it was on clearance. And with the senior discount, it was $31. So this is my shawl. It's my choice when I can't make a choice. I always take this along for this extra protection. It's quite warm. I don't know why. I bought this from Ross years ago, but it works. It's two-tone. It's purple on the one side and it's black on the other side. And I usually just put it around me and I go wherever. Needless to say, I did take it with me just in case I made the wrong decision about the coat. But I did not have to use it, except on the plane. I did use it on the plane. Okay? This is another fur coat. It has a little gleam. It's not the typical fur coat where you get all of the wrinkling. I don't like that. I like just a smooth coat where it comes down to the knee. It has the side ventilation, they call it. It has pockets. It has no hood. But a coat like this, I would find something to put on my head anyway. And if I had chosen this particular coat. But needless to say, I love it. This one came from the thrift store. And with my senior discount, it was $60. There is one more coat to choose from, and it was the selection that I made, and I will try it on. And this is the winner. It has the fur hood. It is a DKNY coat. It had all of the bells and whistles. It had the fur on the inside for the extra protection on the shoulders, which was a godsend. This, I believe, separated it from all the others. It had the snaps, and which was like a button, so you didn't see that it was a snap. I have not did my nails, so please forgive me. I just arrived home yesterday and I've been so tired trying to get some rest, but I wanted to do this video since I had not did one in a while, and I hope it makes a difference. But it had the pockets here and here, so there were it was a double pocket, and the same on this side. It also had the ventilation if you wanted to unzip. The length was there. And this coat, I did use the hood. I did use the hood. I did use the zipper. I ended up zipping it up at some times. And then other times I simply did this, and I still got the amount of warmth that I needed. I guess you say, why didn't I do my nails? I just didn't. I didn't feel like it today. But it was the winter. And I used it practically every day. Even when the temperature was at 40 at night, it would dip down to the 20s, and I had this coat by my side. I purchased this coat from Ross, and it was $69. It was not on sale. I did not use my senior discount with it, because at the time that I purchased it, it was on a Friday. It had only this size available at one store, and at another store it had a different size, but it was always just one of this coat. So I went to like 5 or 6 different Ross and to see if they had another size. They did not, that I could fit. So I ended up with this size, and it worked for me. And so again, thank you for watching my video today. I still have a little going on in my throat because it was not that protected. I didn't have a scarf on because, you know, didn't want to overdo it. but my voice is a little heavy, you know, from, I guess, a little throat congestion. But again, it fit the bill. This also came from Ross. I think it was about $15 or $16. And I just added the tights to it and the heel. In closing, Happy New Year's, and I wish you a safe and prosperous New Year. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment.